You are listening to the RobBrod Report, home of the most uninteresting man in Georgia. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's edition of the RobBrod Report, where I take a look at the wrestling shows happening in and around the state of Georgia for the first weekend of February 2023. That's going to be the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th, and the 5th. Excuse me. We'll get right into it, of course, on Thursdays. WWA 4 Training Facility live show streaming live in living color on YouTube. That will be in Atlanta, Georgia, and it is a free show. Check out their Facebook page for the address and other pertinent information. Also, social media accounts include Twitter and Instagram. So, again, only Thursday show. We'll go right into Friday. This is Friday, the February 3rd, starting off with just the weekly shows. Another show that I found, we have Alternative Pro Wrestling in Royston, Georgia. In Somerville, Georgia, we have Independent Southern Wrestling Alliance. Easy for me to say. It's an old poster. Sorry about that. And then a new poster for Pro South. Every Friday night, Pro South Wrestling in Piedmont, Alabama. So those are all the Saturday shows. Very light weekend for some reason this first weekend of February. Going forward, there's a lot of stuff, but on Saturday we do have several big shows. We have Southern Fried Championship Wrestling, the Quick and the Deadly. Renegade Championship Wrestling in Chatsworth, Georgia. By the way, that's in Monroe, Georgia for Southern Fried. And then in Ringgold, Georgia, we have AWF having a show. In Newton, Georgia, that's in the southwest corner of the state, we have Southeastern Wrestling Association. So those are all the Saturday shows. Again, not very many, or at least not many that were advertised on social media. We do have 2 Sunday shows, though. First off, early start time of 4:30. We have Ultimate Wrestling Federation in Colbert, Georgia, seeing round 2 of the Ultimate Roulette. The last week's losers will have 2 matches, and I presume the losers of those will go on to the March 5th show, and one of those losers will be fired. In my opening round picks, I went 3 out of 4 in my matches, and we'll see how that plays out. Check that video for further information on who I picked and who I think will win. And then we've got Southern States Pro Wrestling doing their the second Combine Day. That will be in Austell, Georgia. And I'm pulling up, and some of the people who are coming to Combine Day are going to be Alexander Moss and I think, let's see, Duncan Mitchell. Duncan Mitchell should be there. Dion Summers should be there. And, trying to bring names here. Sorry about that. Thought I had names. Okay, well, we've got a bunch of other names. Unfortunately, a bunch of other wrestlers involved. Unfortunately, I do not have names. I don't see names. Okay, I have pictures, but I don't have names. The Kenway is going to be coming. Total Finesse is going to be coming. Dave Stage, KJ Impala, Brandon Watley, and Marvelous Michael Stevens. Those are the names. There are other talent there, but the pictures didn't have names. So unfortunately, I don't have names. Check out their Facebook page, Southern States Pro, for the information, and maybe you can figure out names where I could not. Anyway, go to the next slide. There we go. Since I totally botched that up, and I'm sure I'll hear about it when I show up for that. Why couldn't you figure out the damn names? Yeah, whatever. Go away. Anyway, those are all the shows I have for this first weekend of February. A bunch of things going. I am going to cross off 2 of my bucket list. The farewell tour. See an upcoming video about that coming up. So Friday, I will be going to Somerville for Independent Southern Wrestling Alliance. And then on Saturday, I will go to Ringgold for AWF. Larry has indicated he will be going to Southern Fried unless something happens. If not, hopefully we can get someone else there as well. And then, of course, on Sunday, I'll be going to Southern States and see what kind of mayhem and mischief I can be witness to on that. So, again, that's all I have for this week. The farewell tour will continue as it's such as it is. Some people call it the Good Riddance Tour. Yeah, that's up to other people what they call it. So that's all I have for this week. Take care of each other. Be kind to each other. Look out for the assholes driving on the road. NTTFN.